You'll see that they are receiving roses. They're actually receiving those roses from our 2022 national winners who went through this exact same process last year. I see Parker Rosano-Keefe, Mahalaya Tintiago Cabales, Kaylee Warrenstoff, Mason Evans. He's back. I know he's in there. I know they're there. We're very grateful that they've been representing us all year long. You'll meet our teams in a moment as well. So let me tell you a little bit about the process. Most of you in this room know, but some of you don't necessarily know, as we do have a lot of guests here tonight. All of these dancers arrived a week ago, and they all performed a solo a week ago, and that solo was actually adjudicated by a special panel of judges, as well as a very special, outstanding dancer adjudicator, and it all started a process that got us to this place tonight. So they have been evaluated, no exaggeration, by almost 40 people as this week has gone on. First in their solo, then in that one special adjudication. They had a special jazz class with Shannon Lewis, Broadway, New York director, choreographer, faculty member at Steps on Broadway. Their ballet class was taught by Robbie Fairchild. Robbie's going to kill me. Robbie Fairchild, New York City Ballet, also the lead of An American in Paris on Broadway, and former NYCDA National Junior, which was very cool. And then they did their in-studio or in-workshop auditions as well, which is also another part of this, and that was Scott Jovovich and Susie Taylor. From our own faculty. So the math of that is 30%, and this is important because you're going to see some of these dancers dance later, and you're going to hear an outcome which is not based solely on the solo that you see on stage tonight. So all of these dancers came tonight prepared to dance. We don't know yet who will be dancing tonight to be our next national representatives. It is buried in these sheets of paper somewhere. And in a moment, I'm going to announce some finalists. And the finalists are determined by 30% is that original solo. One of the judges there was a special judge specific to the Outstanding Dancer program. Their score is a hidden score, but remains 10% of the composite. 15% from the Robbie Fairchild Ballet evaluation, 15% from the Shannon Lewis Jazz evaluation, and 30% from the combined workshop audition as well. They know exactly what I'm talking about because they're all nodding their head. That's how we will determine, that's how we did determine how and who will be dancing in tonight's gala. When you see the performances tonight, the 30% solo score from the first night will be dropped, and a new score from now another 15 opinions. And now a new score will be added in. It will be 30%, so everything else remains. And I just emphasize that because it will not be based just on what you see tonight. What they did in ballet class, what they did in jazz class, what they did in the workshop classes, all of that remains a big part of who our next national representatives will be. And that is daunting, to say the least. Before we get to those announcements, because they're all eager to find those things out, but we're very blessed at NYCDA that we get incredible professional support, and we have many special things that we want to award tonight. And for those of you that were not here last night, I think this might be the best announcement of all. You guys maybe don't know this at all, but these dancers up on stage, many of these dancers participated in the college scholarship audition. We had a very exciting afternoon yesterday, because yesterday, $21 million in college scholarships were offered in this room. $21 million. And many of these guys are going into their senior year of high school with multiple offers for some really, really great things. And again, to all of you guys, not just for that, but for so many reasons, you make us so proud that you continue to represent us as NYCDA dancers. It's why the professional world continues to show up and show out for our dancers, because the teachers out there and the studio owners out there do such an incredible job training these dancers. Big kudos to all of you teachers out there. It's the truth. It's the truth. And parents are helping to raise great kids, and you know that's important to us because we love great dancers, but more importantly, great humans. We talk about it all the time. One of the things that they have an opportunity to do is vote themselves amongst themselves who they believe is the person with the spirit of what we want these events to be about. We talk all the time about dancers supporting their fellow dancers and having that nurturing spirit. And the seniors decided tonight that our Spirit Award for the seniors is going to Thea Weathers from the Talent Factory in Rhode Island. Come on out here somewhere. Let me give you a hug as well. What that means is you're getting a full tuition scholarship to a Steps Youth Pre-Professional Intensive for next summer. We love to see you at Steps anyway. Great. I got more things. I really do. Some really great things. Come on out, please. Alessandra Gonzalez from Collective Dance Artistry and Sophia Springer Ayaya and Tony from Inspire School of Dance. These dancers all both participated in the college audition, and it was conducted by a friend who is the artistic director of Ballet Jazz Montreal, Alexandra Damiani, and she would like to offer both of you, she would love to see both of you at one of their intensives, so she's offering you $200 scholarships to join Ballet Jazz Montreal 360 in the summer of 2024, so congratulations. I hope you guys take advantage of that. You guys can stay there. Let's just build some more people out here. Stay there for a second. Following dancers, please come out and join me. Abigail Weber from the Dallas Conservatory in Texas. Taya Pak from Studio West in Colorado. Ella Query from Inspire School of Dance in Illinois. And Samia Norris from East Street Dance Academy in Maryland. One of our new partners for this season was Hubbard Street Dance Chicago. Last summer, I had Linda Denise Farrell, Fisher Harrell, 4 names. I can handle 3 names. Four names is rough. She came and conducted, she's the artistic director of Hubbard Street. She conducted the college audition, fell in love with the talent, and we've been doing Hubbard Street scholarships all along. Well, this summer, the 4 of you, we are offering you $1,250 scholarships to Hubbard Street's Create and Explore program next summer in Chicago. Congratulations. Stay there. Something we do every regional weekend is we do something called Rising Stars, and we allow all of our faculty to select one special person that just something about their talent spoke to them throughout the weekend, and we all get to pick just one. And we didn't do that with our own faculty this nationals because we do it during the season, but we did it with our guests, which I thought would be really interesting to see who our guests would select because they have nothing to do with the convention world. They don't know the dancers at all. They met them for that first time in that room. Let me share with you some of this. Samantha Sonder from Master Ballet Arizona. Is Samantha up here? She may not have actually been, I think she was just in that room. Well, Samantha was chosen by Linda Jelinas, who is the director of dance at Metropolitan Ballet, also on faculty of the Juilliard School, as her rising star. Michelle Lasagna, where are you? From Dance Center, Iowa. I know you're up here. Come on out, come on out, come on out. You're select, handpicked by Josh Burgas, Emmy Award-winning Broadway choreographer, as his rising star. Ayla Rodriguez from Artistic Fusion in Colorado. Where are you? Handpicked by 3-time Tony Award winner Andy Blankenbuehler as his rising star. Not to even mention all these incredible people the dancers also had special opportunities with. Kylie Pites, where are you? From Feet on Fire in Florida. Handpicked by Shannon Lewis as her rising star. Tegan Chu from the West Side Dance Project in California. Tegan, handpicked by Robbie Fairchild as his rising star. So all the rising stars will receive 5 class cards at Steps on Broadway. We want you to come take class and come be part of that professional experience. Give the rising stars a nice big round of applause. I've got more. Eden Galloway from West North Carolina Dance Academy. Savannah Hunter from Elite Dance Academy of Marlboro. Isabel Harris from Utah Arts Collective. Kaya Story from the Dance Club in Utah. Celine Lanes from KJ Dance in Texas. These dancers, you guys are each receiving $800 scholarships to the Steps on Broadway Summer Study NYC for 2024. That program, we just finished that program in New York as we moved in here. Great program, and we hope to see you there. Congratulations, give them a nice round of applause. Madison Kuna from Canadian Dance Unit, come on down. Acacia Turner from the Dance Makers of Atlanta. And Jackson Carousel from Sweatshop. You guys are each receiving $3,500 scholarships to the Steps Conservatory program. We hope you'll consider spending some time with us in the conservatory program at Steps. I've got more. We don't have enough room on the stage. More. Bronson Dahmer from Sweatshop, please. Nyla Straps from Turning Point in Maryland. Nicholas Motley from Kelly and Company in Georgia. Taylor Moxie from Miami Dance Collective in Florida. You guys were proud to announce and offer $5,000 scholarships to the Steps Conservatory program. At whatever point you're at the right time to join it, but we could take you even as early as this fall. We've got the openings in the place for this fall. Also, we have, come on up, please, Chris Chun from Westlake School for the Performing Arts. Chris and one of our guests tonight, and I can't see out there at all, but we have Rodney Hamilton with us, who is the co-director, or the associate director of the kids program. And there you are, Rodney. Thank you for raising that hand. At Ballet Hispanico, and Ballet Hispanico is celebrated as one of over 50 years here in New York City. Give Ballet Hispanico a nice big round of applause. Celebrated company with a brand new, beautiful facility on the Upper West Side, and they've been supporting us every weekend. We do their scholarships. Full tuition to the Ballet Hispanico Summer Dance Intensive for 2024. Antonia Gonzalez from Stars Dance Studio in Florida. Ballet Hispanico does an incredible program, which I had the pleasure of being an adjudicator for years ago. It is called Choreo Lab 2024. Full tuition for Choreo Lab 2024. Which allows you to work with some emerging artists, choreographers. It's a great program and a great opportunity. Thank you, Ballet Hispanico, for making that happen. Please give all of these dancers another big round of applause. Antonia Gonzalez from Stars Dance Studio in Florida. Ballet Hispanico does an incredible program, which I had the pleasure of being an adjudicator for years ago. It is called Choreo Lab 2024. Full tuition for Choreo Lab 2024, which allows you to work with some emerging artists, choreographers. It's a great program for next summer. And $21 million, man, I don't know how you even begin to beat that. We did have 271 dancers participate in the college audition this year. 174 dancers walked away with an offer from something somewhere. And we're proud that the New York City Dance Alliance Foundation, we offered scholarships to 48 dancers totaling almost $500,000, which brings our total. NYCDA Foundation to date has given $5 million in college scholarships to our dancers, whom we are very happy to support. Just because some of these studios are here in the room and they have been supporters of the foundation, I just want to give a quick shout out because we could not do this without the support of the dance studios. We mentioned it during the yesterday's announcement of the college scholarships, but I want to make sure that publicly all of these people get some recognition, especially this year, Miami Dance Collective and Next Step Dance, because they each raised $15,000 for the foundation, and they performed with us at the Joyce Theater at Destiny Rising in January, and they were brilliant. And some of these dancers and some of the people out there, they were part of all of that. And I want to give a shout out to Nancy Chippendale's dance studio in Massachusetts. They raised $25,000 for the foundation this past school year, and they performed the closing number at the Broadway Cheetah Rivera Awards this year and brought down the house, actually brought up the crowd to a stand to their feet. And I want to make sure we also recognize these following studios. Inspire School of Dance in Illinois, Christie's Dance Studio in Ohio, LA Dance in Arizona, the Brentwood Academy in California, Company Dance Traverse in Michigan, The Collective in Arizona, Dying to Dance in Utah, Mary Alice Dance Studio in New York, the Talent Factory in Rhode Island, Broadway Dance Theater in New Jersey, KJ Dance in Texas, Performance Edge 2 in Florida, the Dallas Conservatory in Texas, Renner Dance in North Carolina, Tempe Dance in Arizona, Canadian Dance Unit in Canada, Dance Makers of Atlanta in Georgia, Elite Dance Works in Canada, Studio Dance in Maryland, and the Westlake School of Dance in California. Please give them all a nice big round of applause. And some of those have also raised thousands of dollars and have been past guests on our New York professional programs as well. There is a foundation auction that's going on right now. It ends in a couple days. Check it out. If you don't know, every dollar that is raised by the foundation, because the foundation is separate from NYCDA, NYC Dance Alliance Foundation is a 501c3, and literally every dollar, and I mean every dollar, goes directly to a dance scholarship. Every dollar goes directly to one of these dancers. Nobody gets paid from the foundation. We pay no bills from the foundation. Every dollar raised, which is tax deductible, becomes a college scholarship to celebrate these folks up here on this stage. And there's an auction going on right now live. Go to biddingforgood.com/NYCDAF, biddingforgood.com. Some cool stuff on there, including some coachings from some of our faculty, some coachings from some of the faculty at Steps on Broadway. You can bid online from the foundation. We pay no bills from the foundation. Every dollar. Okay. You guys ready? So let's get down to business. So you know how this works. We use our Marley seams to keep nice and straight numbers, right? Or nice and straight lines. You guys don't have to be so far back. But I'm standing now mid-Marley here. I'm standing right in the middle of the panel. So I'm going to ask the top 50. There's been a lot of talk this whole week about how talented this group of dancers is standing behind me right now. And what you saw in that brilliant opening number was just a snippet of what they're capable of doing. So we decided to go top 50. The 50 still is only a fraction of the over 160 that are crammed up on that stage right now. Top 50, join me on this panel of the Marley in very random order. Avery Hall from Danceology in California. Tucker Nance from Performance Edge 2 in Florida. Chris Chun from Westlake School for the Performing Arts in California. Vanessa Alberti from Studio Z in Arizona. Drew Rawson from Danceology in California. Celine Lanes from KJ Dance in Texas. Caroline McAlavey from Kenyak Arts in New York. Isabel Harris from Utah Arts in Utah. Samantha O'Connor from Live Travel Dance Team, New York. Mason Ward from Dance Institute, Texas. Jagger Hilzebeck, the Royal Dance Academy, Georgia. Sky Lorente from Encore Performing Arts, New Jersey. AJ Story from the Rock Center, Nevada. Ashlyn Gannon, the Talent Factory, Rhode Island. Kaya Story, the Dance Club, Utah. Madison Morita, Collective Dance Artistry, Texas. Antonia Gonzalez, Stars in Florida. Michelle Osanya, Dance Center, Iowa. Aubrey Trapnell, the Dance Club, Utah. Samia Norris, East Street Dance, Maryland. Taylor Moxie, Miami Dance Collective, Florida. Caden Curry, Nancy Chippendales, Massachusetts. Reagan Stafford, Next Step, Texas. Athena Bernas, Broadway Dance, New Jersey. Addison Leach, Dimitri Kulov Classical Ballet in California. Madison Kuna, Canadian Dance Unit, Ontario, Canada. Natalia Shula from the Dallas Conservatory, Texas. Jonathan Paula, Canadian Dance Unit, Canada. Gavin Garolas Bechtold from Inspiration Dance in New Jersey. Sophia Kobo from Stars Dance Studio in Florida. You guys may have to make a couple lines, that's okay. Tegan Chu from Westside Dance Project, California. Eden Galloway, West North Carolina Dance Academy. Hannah Vance, The Talent Factory, Rhode Island. Presley James, North Austin Dance in Texas. Leela Dye from Dying to Dance in Utah. Quinn Weiland from Showtime in Montana. Sophia Springer Yayantoni from Inspire School of Dance, Illinois. Haley Wilson, Renner Dance, North Carolina. Hayden Hamill, Dance Club, Utah. Alessandra Gonzalez, Collective Dance Artistry, Texas. Savannah Hunter, Elite Dance, Marlboro, New Jersey. Alicia Lucchese, Master Ballet, Arizona. Aiden Grissock, E Street Dance, Maryland. Ella Query, Inspire, Illinois. Nicholas Motley, Kelly and Company, Georgia. Aiden Cook, KJ Dance, Texas. Bronson Dahmer, Sweatshop, Colorado. Jackson Coruscant, Sweatshop, Colorado. Isla Rodriguez, Artistic Fusion, Colorado. Abigail Weber, the Dallas Conservatory, Texas. Give our top 50 a nice big round of applause. Take a bow, guys. Take a bow, take a bow. Congratulations. I have made my way down to another panel of Marley to join me. Top 30. Susie would kill you if she saw that straight line right now that you just made on stage. That's okay, it's okay. We're very casual. Top 30, Avery Hall, Jagger Hilzebeck, Caroline McAlavey, Addison Leach, Isla Rodriguez, Savannah Hunter, Aiden Cook, Jonathan Paula, Abigail Weber, Kaya Story, Tegan Chu, Tugger Nance, Quinn Weiland, Haley Wilson, Reagan Stafford, Sky Lorente, Alessandra Gonzalez, Nicholas Motley, Antonio Gonzalez, Mason Ward, Sophia Springer Yayantoni, Samia Norris, Ella Query, Presley James, Drew Rosen, Chris Chun, Eden Galloway. There's the top 30 for the seniors. Making me sweat. I have moved down to this seam, this Marley seam right here. And I'm going to invite 16 dancers to join me. The math tells us it's all about math. We will have 10 ladies and 6 guys dance in tonight's gala. 2 of them will be our 2023 National Senior Outstanding Dancers. They're standing in this line somewhere. Marley Seam, 16 dancers. Please come join me. Random order. Jagger Hilzebeck, Tucker Nance, Ella Query, Sophia Springer Iantoni, Aiden Cook, Abigail Weber, Mason Ward, Antonia Gonzalez, Reagan Stafford, Samia Norris, Isla Rodriguez, Savannah Hunter, Drew Rosen, Jonathan Paula, Eden Galloway, Alessandra Gonzalez. There are the top 16. 2 of them will be the next national seniors. Frontline, take a bow. Please, let's take a moment and congratulate every dancer on the stage. They're all superstars. What a group of seniors this year. We're going to invite you guys, as excited as you all are, to please exit out that front wing. Go out number 1. And the rest of you guys are going to exit this way. Thank you all. Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you. Great work. And let's welcome back.